A few days ago, I met someone much younger than me. I don't even remember exactly how old he was, maybe in his 20s. We weren't sitting down for a meeting, just one of those random conversations that happen in life, the kind that usually disappear from your memory before the day is over. At first, we talked about normal things, work, life, the usual questions people ask when they meet for the first time. Then he asked me what I do, and I gave him the answer I've given hundreds of times. I told him about the business, the projects, the events, the years of experience, everything I spent a large part of my life building. He listened carefully, then nodded, and asked me something I wasn't expecting. He said, "That's interesting. But what are you trying to build now? Not what have you built, not what have you achieved, not what are you proud of. What are you trying to build now?" For a second, I smiled, as if I was about to answer immediately, but the answer didn't come. And that surprised me, because I'm not usually short of words. I can talk about the past, I can tell stories, I can explain what worked, what failed, what I learned. But standing there, I realized something uncomfortable. Most of my answers were behind me, not in front of me. I could clearly explain who I had been, but I wasn't sure I could clearly explain who I was becoming. The conversation continued. He probably didn't think much of it. To him, it was just another question. To me, it felt different because the older I get, the more I realize that life slowly turns us into historians of our own story. We start talking about things we did, places we went, opportunities we had, successes, failures, memories, and without noticing, we spend less time talking about the future, less time talking about what we are building, less time talking about what still excites us. The question followed me home, but maybe that's why this project exists. Maybe the quiet rebuilding is my attempt to answer that question, not with words, but with actions, not by talking about the next chapter, but by living it. Still, there is one part of that conversation I haven't told you yet, because after I finally gave him an answer, he looked at me and said something back, something I haven't been able to stop thinking about. I will tell you what he said tomorrow, inshallah. See you next. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.